Hello there. I'm excited that you've decided to join me on this journey of self-exploration and self-expression through journaling. I'm Shanta Jackson, and my purpose in life is to help people to help themselves and others. And for this session, I'd like to shift the focus to love and relationships. Yes, love and relationships. Relationships matter, and relationships have the ability to impact our moods, our well-being, our mental health, and even our path in life. This is why it's important for us to define love and set standards for ourselves, even if it's something that we have not done in the past, even if we're not comfortable, even if we have a fear of rejection. And no matter what, we have to stay true to ourselves, which brings me to the 12th journal entry in my book, The Journal of a Woman with Lived Experiences. I'll read the introduction to you and then provide a prompt for you so that you can write in your journal your emotions and feelings. Staying true to yourself. 12th journal entry, page 69. You're entitled to live the single life and reject what does not feel right to you. You're entitled to decide where you stand in a relationship, who you want to be in a relationship with, and why or why not. In my opinion, taking a stance on your relationship status, the type of relationship, and who you choose to be in a relationship with begins with determining your self-worth, standards, and desired quality of life. Working to improve your level of emotional intelligence is also beneficial. Emotional intelligence is when you have an understanding of your emotions or emotions in general. Emotionally intelligent people have the ability to not only assess and manage their emotions, but also the ability to assess the emotions of others and respond accordingly. Emotional intelligence helps us to make better decisions about dating and relationships, including being true and honest with ourselves and assessing how we feel about certain situations and those who have the ability to affect our happiness and quality of life. And now it's your turn to write your journal entry, staying true to yourself. What are the pros and cons of being single? It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship now or not. Still write down the pros and cons of being single. And then I want you to write about the type of relationships you have now, or the type of relationship that you have now. And does this relationship, or do those relationships align with your self-worth, standards, and desired quality of life? If you're not sure what your self-worth is, standards, and desired quality of life, I would encourage you to go back and look at your positive affirmations that you wrote about yourself, because you are worthy. You do deserve love. You do deserve respect, communication, trust, because you are worthy. And so if you're not sure, make sure you define for yourself what self-worth means to you. Define for yourself, or write down what your standards are for yourself and your standards for the other person in a relationship. And what do you desire for your quality of life? Again, relationships have the ability to impact our path in life, right? And our quality of life. Relationships can make or break us, right? So what do you desire? And by you setting those standards or defining this for yourself, you're less likely to put yourself in situations where you're in unhealthy relationships, or if you are in a relationship that is unhealthy, you have the emotional intelligence and the self-awareness and courage to be able to stand up for yourself and make better decisions for yourself, or maybe even prevent yourself from entering into one of those unhealthy or toxic relationships. And finally, moving forward, what should you be more mindful of when it comes to relationships and your happiness? I'll repeat that. Moving forward, what should you be more mindful of when it comes to relationships and your happiness? That was a lot, so you have a lot to think about. Go ahead, journal, and I'll see you in the next session.